I am Mike Larkin, and I'm Professor of Microbial Biochemistry and Biological Sciences at the Queen's University of Belfast. My research is on the role of microorganisms in the environment and their applications. I work closely with my colleagues at the Questor Centre in Queen's University, who are coordinating a number of collaborative environmental technology projects with our European partners. I've just returned from the mid-term meeting of our European Union-funded research project, ATBEST, and this was at the University of Duisburg Essen in Germany. We have 8 partners from across Europe in ATBEST, and we are developing advanced technologies for biogas efficiency, sustainability and transport. As part of the meeting, Christian Jenner of Duisburg Essen invited Roel Swierenga, the Director of Hanze Development in the Netherlands, to demonstrate their Porsche 928 Challenge biogas-fueled car. I caught up with Roel as soon as he arrived in the Netherlands in what was an impressive biogas-fueled car. He created considerable interest as people on the campus gathered outside our meeting venue, and then he took a little time out to answer some questions for me. I then had a chance to talk with Christian about the importance of biogas and biogas-fueled cars.
Roel, thank you for coming here today. That's fabulous, driving in there with that car. I can see it's a biogas-powered car. What's all this project about?
Well, it's about demonstrating that biogas actually is a great fuel to drive on, and it's great for the environment. So it saves a lot of CO2 emissions, and there's a lot of potential in using waste in a more effective way than we do today. And if we could convert waste into green energy, then it would reduce the amount of waste, and at the same time we could help to make the air quality a little bit better. And I think that's of the utmost importance for larger urban areas, if you like.
How long have you been doing this project? The car looks fairly old to me. It sounds like you've been doing this for a while.
Well, the project as such is about 2.5 years old. So we started in 2012. The car indeed is a classic car. It's a Porsche 928 from the 1980s, early 1980s. So it's about 35 years old. And we've done this because it has a great glass roof at the back. So we could demonstrate the technology. So that's the reason for this car.
We'll have a look at that. How many kilometers have you driven in this car with the gas powering it?
I think we've driven about 20,000 kilometers now.
Okay, that's good. So you're going to show me how the gas is stored in the back of the car, is that right?
I will.
Okay.
Here we are.
Okay, could you explain what's in there? It looks like 2 big gas bottles to me.
Well, it's in fact it is. There are 2 big tanks, 2 CNG tanks if you like, 2 times 19 liters each. So that means that I have about 180 volume liters of capacity, and effectively it means that I can carry with me around 30 kilograms of natural gas.
That's so fantastic. It has to get to the engine underneath there, is that right?
Yeah, of course. There's a fuel system, of course, to bring it to the engine. Yeah. But in fact, it's a bi-fuel system. Yeah. So the original gas tank is still in place. That has come in addition to that.
Ah, right. So is it better than petrol in terms of performance?
No, in terms of performance it's not better, but it's far more economical. So for example, I can drive on petrol around 7 kilometers on 1 liter of petrol, and on natural gas I can drive around 10 kilometers on 1 kilogram of natural gas. So it's far more efficient, if you like, and it's more quiet. The engine runs more smooth, more silent, if you like.
Well, thank you for coming here today, Roel, to our little conference, which I was hearing earlier was to do with biogas. So this is a real practical demonstration to all of those involved as what is possible. So thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this is Christian Jenner. Christian, how are you doing?
Good now, good now.
Yeah,
great.
Well, this is a fascinating project. I hadn't heard of it before. It's to do with a biogas car. What's going on here?
Yeah. So this is a meeting, ATBEST meeting, Alternative Technology for Biogas, Energy and Efficiency meeting, ATBEST research project, and we are promoting biogas. And this one is now a car. It's a Porsche, and he's from the Netherlands, and he likes to promote biogas as well. So we just asked him here to do a presentation and talk a bit about biogas and the incentive why they want to do something, why they like to do something on renewable energy.
You say he's from the Netherlands, so he's travelled a good way to get here, I guess. But how far is he going with this thing?
All right, I'll tell you. Yeah. So he drove around 400 kilometers, and so it's very efficient, and it's cheaper to run on biogas rather than on petrol.
Yeah. Where's he getting the gas from?
The gas from the filling stations in the Netherlands, and actually he was telling me that the gas in Germany is cheaper.
Yeah, so he can get around more easily in Germany than he can in the Netherlands.
That's it.
Well, that's a fascinating project. And he's brought it here. Why has he brought it here to Essen?
The reason he's picked the Porsche is because it's a 4.8 liter, 300 brake horsepower engine, V8.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of torque behind it, and it's just something that people say, wow, a Porsche. And that's the first Porsche that has been converted from petrol to biogas.
Yeah.
So it's a very exciting project.
And
Well, I think we definitely found it all very interesting and inspiring. And for those of us working on developments in the use of biogas technology with ATBEST, it certainly puts our efforts into sharp focus and gives us further momentum and thought. So many thanks go to Christian for arranging this, and especially to Roel for giving his time to drive such a distance to present his work.